What's up, everybody? It's your boy 215 Pretty Boy here doing a little video response for a friend of mine, Jaylove47. What's up, big fella? Alright, pretty much it's the same topic as almost as it is. Being alone is somewhat okay. Me personally, I don't know. I don't think I could be. I mean, to a certain extent. I mean, well, it all depends on the situation. Like, now, on a friend's part, I can totally understand because there's not a lot of people out there who aren't judgmental, people who aren't, how should I say this? Friends that's not going to be a friend. Like, you gotta be able to choose, what kind of friend you want. The friend that you gonna want to have, that's going to be able to tell you the truth, give you good gonna give you criticism, and the one that's gonna have your back. That's what you really can find in a friend. Then, you, as far as the associate part, they cool to have around, but then again, they not too cool around because they the same thing as what you would call the backbiter or the backstab or whatever the case may be. So maybe either way you look at it, they may say, hey, I'm just cool by myself, this is a way I ain't gotta worry about nobody turning back on me, I ain't gotta worry about this person talking shit about me, I ain't gotta worry about this person all on my top, it's just really almost not really that deep. And I can understand perfectly what you mean by saying, oh, I'm not really going to deal with too much or too many people, or I ain't going to have too many people as friends and stuff like that. And as far as the love part, you gotta be careful when you use that word because love is the same word as loyalty. You put those two together, love and loyalty is one. And once you say I love you, it's the same thing as saying, I'm loyal to you, which means, my life goes on the line for you. I wouldn't let anything or any harm come 2 feet your way. That's what you call beyond love, is beyond loyalty, is beyond friendship, is beyond relationship, is beyond everything. That one word is strong enough, to say, I'm ready to take out another nigga's whole family for you. That's how strong that word is. And I don't know, man, like me personally, when I was coming up, I had a bunch of friends, a whole lot of friends. Like, and the thing is like, the older I got, and a lot of people fade away, not because I dislike them or nothing, it's just that, when you become when you get into the society, and you become your own self, whether I say like your own man, or the same thing as a woman becoming her own woman, you totally see past the things that you used to do when you were a kid. Like when y'all were kids, y'all talk shit all day long about what y'all gonna be doing when y'all get older, and y'all gonna be there for each other and everything. But when you get older, you never had this experience where you be like, yo man, remember, like, we said we was gonna be working at this firm, we gonna be working at that firm, but here we are 10 years later, I hear I'm probably even in school, trying to get into school, and I'm hearing you around the way, fucking and sucking everybody, whatever the case may be. Like I said, I'm not judging nobody when I say that, but I'm just saying, like, you can see where I'm coming from, where I say people's lives are, or people's different styles of living is different from what you were when you were a kid. So that's why I say, like, things change over the years. That's why I'm just putting my shit out there. Like, when I was a young boy, everybody was my friend, but the older you got, you became your own man, you became a family man, things changed. Like, everybody's not on the same level as you when you get around that point. So then when you are, well, maybe you do grow up with each other, y'all keep in contact frequently, and y'all do go out and do certain things, it's gonna get to a point where you gonna sit there and tell that person, like, yo, like, if you gonna be my friend, man, like, listen here, man, like, that shit you over there doing, man, that shit, I ain't cool with that. If we gonna be friends, I'm gonna let you know, you gotta cut that shit out that you doing over there, man, because I'm not feeling that, what you doing. And if a friend chooses not to change his ways, or whatever the case may be, for whatever the case may be, what you trying to tell him is right, because of course you're not telling nothing wrong, but you're trying to tell him something is right, and he chooses to say, nah, fuck that, man, this is me, this is what I'm doing, man, I'm about this life, da, 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 da. Then no matter how much it hurt, let the nigga go. You know what I mean? Just pray for him, keep him in prayer, and that's it. But then you got people who are willing to try and willing to take heed to the things you say. Those are the ones you keep around, the ones you keep in your circle. Hold on, if I mean a circle completely, but those are the ones you want to keep tight in your circle. But like I said, like Jay said, you know what I mean, it's not too many friends, there's not too many people you can call friends, or just like it's saying too many family members, you know what I mean, that you can't really say they're your family, because that's another people that turn your back on you just as quick as a fucking stranger. You know what I mean? They always, the saying goes, blood is thicker than water, but sometimes, you know what I mean, your stranger could be more so your blood than, you know what I mean, your family, the water running down the fucking drain on you. You know what I mean? So they see you in some shit, they going straight somewhere else, like you see water going straight down in the faucet, quick as shit. They quick to say, no, fuck that shit, man, you on your own, quick. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, love is a strong word, loyalty is a strong word, and having somebody in your life is, you know what I mean? But you gotta also understand this too. I ain't gonna drag this video too long neither, but this is what I want you to understand too. If you are gonna have these people in your life, don't do anything, you know what I mean, to like, I'm not saying bash them, but that's because at the end of the day, everybody got flaws. And if you have flaws and you are a friend and you are a true friend, make sure you sit them motherfuckers down, not in front of everybody, not in front of no folks, not in front of their best friend, running girl. No, take that motherfucker to the side and say, yo, listen, man, how long we been cool, right? We've been cool for some years. We've been this, we did this, did that. There's some things, you know what I mean, I'm not seeing, I'm not feeling, and the same thing he can say to you, and then y'all can be cool. But then again, you know what I mean, don't be the next person, you know what I mean, you sitting there, you watching them, and you know they doing shit wrong, you like, yeah, man, that nigga out of pocket, he fucking retarded, I ain't talking to that nigga, you know what I mean, like, don't do no shit like that, they your friend. But then sometimes, man, in this world, man, it's best to be solo, because everybody ain't out here with that same mammal frame or brain thinking, because everybody is like, they all really more so putting up an image, whereas though this person ain't on they type of time around them, then they ain't fucking with them, or behind closed doors they fucking with them when they get around a bunch of people. They freaking sitting there like, oh no, I ain't fucking with that boy. I mean, I don't know what he on, man. Like, he cool and all, but he ain't like, that shit just gay to me. Like, that's real corny with that. You know what I mean? It's like I said, if you my friend, man, if you see me drinking yak all day and I'm up on a dancing up on a shorty or whatever, you know what I mean, while I'm running around smacking my homie's girl's ass, whatever, you know what I mean, pull me aside, man, tell me, yo, tell you drawn. You know what I mean, you drawn, you on, you tripping. Don't sit there and laugh at this shit. Next thing you know, a bottle going across my head, then you was the one aware of it the whole time. Like I say, man, all that shit, man, just whack. That's why I say, man, I can perfectly understand. Is it cool to be alone, or is it just cool to be, you know what I mean, associate yourself around a bunch of motherfucking people, man, ain't gonna pretty much tell you the truth or keep it real with you. But that's my time, y'all, with this whole video, you know what I mean. Post your comments or whatever, you know what I mean. Well, better yet, this video is, you know what I mean, a pretty response to you, homie. So I'm checking out on here, y'all. 215 Pretty Boy, man, about to hit that later.